Everyone, and welcome back to the Self Achievement Network. My name is Dominic, and I would like to welcome you all to the Self Achievement Network show. Talk about doing it differently. Well, I decided, I don't know, several weeks ago, maybe it was in January, maybe it was in December, to do 2023 differently. So here I am. I know it's been a long time coming. I haven't really been active and live very much for the last year. I've got many great reasons for that, and I just decided to take a break and kind of give things a little bit of buffer and to chill out for a while, to kind of renew. And I made a lot of changes in my life while I was away. I have got healthier. I've lost weight. I've stopped doing some of my habits that were not serving me well. And I've become a lot more focused, a lot more centered, a lot more grateful, a lot more willing, and on and on and on. So here I am. And today I am here because I just want to share a little bit about where I'm going, what I'm doing, what's going to be, what you maybe see happening in the near future, and I want to invite all of you to join me at any time live. Um, Today, I guess I could bring you on live. You see next to me here, I've got a screen, and you can join me in this screen to talk about anything that you would like in terms of your passion. So you have a passion, let's say you have a passion for exercise, let's talk about it. Or you have a passion for building businesses, let's talk about it. Or yoga, let's talk about it. And the idea here, the whole premise behind the Self Achievement Network is to support people in sharing their passion with the world. And let me bring up another little graphic here. I've got one set up. So it may be a little bit difficult to see. Let me see if I can blow this up. And you can see this was my original like brainstorm for the Self Achievement Network to give people, the opportunity to take over a group in our network and then build their business from there. So then let me see if I can blow this up. Hang on one second. If I hide myself. So there we go. I'm back. However, you cannot hear me while I am not on the screen. Oh well, that's the software that I'm using, Be Live software. But anyway, there is the idea behind the Self Achievement Network. I've got the same poster on the wall next to me, so I'm going to be looking over there for a minute. But when I originally designed the Self Achievement Network, I did it on paper, and I decided to have a main group, which is the group that we're in right now, and then also to have several different sub hubs, subgroups, health and fitness, photography, business planning, marketing. We did a lot of, I mean, I've done over 100, maybe 120 different videos on marketing with Sharif Yusuf. There's a group that's already set up, and these are already set up groups for music, for sales. If you're into sales or sales training, uh, parenting groups. There's, I don't know, a couple of hundred people in the parenting group already. Leadership group, an art therapy group, a group on books, how to make books, how to create books, how to publish books, all that kinds of stuff. There's an artist group for people that are into wanting to create art and sell their art. There is a group called Talent Development for people that are in business that love to do training and develop their people. So there's these groups that are set up that give you the opportunity to bring your passion alive and also to begin to sell what you love to do. And so, one of the things that I have set up is this thing called the Self Achievement Network Marketplace. And I will share that with you right now. Where am I at here? Oops, let's go to this tab right here. Now it's hard to show this as one big um, graphic so that you can see all the different things that have in here. Now this is a marketplace that I have got set up. It cost me $8 a month to have it, and I can sell all of my uh, um, courses, all my books, everything in there, and it does all of the processing, everything like that. It's very cheap, and these you can actually set one of these things up and have one with a certain number of products in there for free. Even if you have physical products, you can do that. It's a thing called eJunkie. So like in the past, so I've done this thing called Calendar Camp. This was one of my programs that I did. I launched it. I did it, online. I did it in a group and did the training. It was great. People got insights about how do they manage their day and block their time and get things done. And so that was one of them. Another course that I have is called Life Plan 1.0. It's a free download, something that anybody can go in as long as they have the link. Now, the challenge is, of course, it's to promote it, it's to talk about it, it's to get people to see it. So that's why originally what I thought about creating the Self-Achievement Network was to include as many people that wanted to be included and begin to interview them. And I've done about 350 interviews. I mean, it blows my mind when I look back. If you did a search in this group, you would see hundreds, a couple of hundred interviews of people that are amazing. They have so much knowledge and talent. And so anyway, you can create, if you don't have one already set up, you can create, I'm pointing the wrong direction. No, there we go, right there. Your own marketplace. So this was one of them that I created. Here you go. We can help you offer your passion online, open your own shop. And I can show you how to do that. It is, in fact, free. There's a limited number of different products that you can have in there, but you can set it up. This is one of my um, mini books that I've got. It's like 65 pages long to how to hack a coworker, bully boss. Um, Whoops, I clicked on it. I didn't want to do that. Let's see if I can go back. There we go. This is another one, the bully boss. Here's one that I created from my personal experience, how to become the best you and stay the best you. This is a 2-hour workshop that I did. Anyway, and I've got a free download for that too. So this is my book, The Manager Hacker, Life Plan 2.0 digital course, 22 units, all in there. So my point is that you can, in fact, download any of these in a marketplace. So that's what I've been doing sort of in the background, doing some individual one-on-one training. I was starting to get into some group training with Life Plan 1.0, and I kind of got away from that. People were going off in their own directions. The issue there was that they were creating results. So they decided to not do the group training. And so that group became those numbers of people became smaller. So I stopped doing that for a while. And I'm back. Like I said, I'm ready to start back up and do that training again. So anyway, what else did I wanted to share with you? Yeah, so I decided to turn this into a show to give people the opportunity to go live with me and talk about what they want to talk about, their passion. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to the Self-Achievement Network group. Let's go down here, and I'm going to put this link in. There we go. So it begins Monday. It's Monday, February 20th. Just like I said, I didn't commit to a time, but oh well. Now I'm trying to find out where this is actually streaming to. I don't see it here, but I'm going to type it in here. I'm going to put the link in. Can I do that? There we go. I can put the link in. I'll drop it right there. Post it. Now, if you want to go live with me, all you're going to have to do is click that link. It'll show up in my little console down here, and then I can bring you up on the screen. right there. You can be right next to me. So the idea is to do it randomly. And the point is to give people the opportunity. So I don't know what I'm going to be talking about. Right now, it's kind of like, well, is this guy rambling or what? Well, maybe I will ramble. Maybe I'll pick topics of of what some of the people in our some of our members are doing. I can go, like, for example, if I did a search on Facebook over here, I can look up any of our members and see what they're doing and talk about them and help promote them. So that's the idea. You could be into biking. I know that there's guys, guys, women, and women that are in this group that love to do biking. I'm a biker myself. I love to ride a bicycle. I love to ride a motorcycle. I've got my own motorcycle, and we could talk about that. It's a passion. So whatever passion that you have. Um, I had this on my wall. It's a quote by George Bernard Shaw. And I thought, this is really a great, great quote that I love so much. And for many, many years, I used this in my training and would talk about um, how inspiring this particular quote is, because this kind of is the like the core of what the Self Achievement Network is really about. And I'm going to read it right now so that you have so that you can also enjoy this in the sharing of this. So it's George Bernard Shaw, and it's called True Joy in Life. And he says, "This is the true joy in life, the being used for a purpose recognized by yourself as a mighty one, the being a force of nature instead of a feverish clod instead of a feverish, selfish little clod of ailments and grievances, complaining that the world will not devote itself to making you happy, to making me happy." Isn't that great? It's like, instead of being a little curmudgeon, what about using your life for a purpose? And then he goes on to say, "I am of the opinion that my life belongs to the whole community. And as long as I live, it is my privilege, right? To do for it whatever I can. We're only on this planet for a very short time. Who knows how long that may be? It's not really a long time in terms of the billions of years that the universe has been in existence. And who even knows? I mean, the Big Bang was 13.7 billion years ago. Hello, years, right? So we have a very, very short time to be alive on this planet in the form of consciousness that we're in this body, right? So why not do for our communities, what we can to make it a better place to live? So George Bernard Shaw continues to say, "I want to be thoroughly used up when I die. For the harder I work, the more I live. I rejoice in life for its own sake. Life is no brief candle to me. It's a sort of splendid torch, which I have to hold up, which I've got to hold up for the moment. And I want to make it burn as brightly as possible before handing it on to future generations." That's pretty amazing, isn't it? And that, to me, like, inspires me to the core. And so this is really, my purpose is to share the opportunities that the Self Achievement Network brings for all of you. And in the coming days, coming weeks, and coming months, I will be going live, sometimes randomly, unless, of course, I've got something on the schedule. And as a matter of fact, I forgot to do that, and I will do that. I'm going to post a link to my calendar. And when you're on my calendar, we will go live together. And you can do that at your convenience. I'll make myself available at specific certain times that you can then choose from. And because I can't be available 24/7. And also it's also your opportunity to go live in the network when you want to. If you want to go by yourself or if you want to go with another person, you have now the freedom to do that. You don't need my permission. You can just go live. You can post whatever you want as long as it's appropriate and not weird stuff, because I'll cancel all that weird stuff out. Nothing. And so, yeah, I won't let none of that stuff get through because the weird stuff. And I don't even need to define it. Just weird stuff. Okay. So, um, what else? For now, I think that's it. And I want to say Happy New Year. I know it's been a month and 2 months now since the beginning of 2023. I hope that you are all working diligently on your plans. You're making progress. I have seen a lot of you. I know a lot of connected to like 3,500 people. And I get notifications all the time. And I see that many of you are doing wonderful things. So continue to do that. If you need any kind of support or encouragement, please reach out to me at any time and reach out to the members. So this is the official relaunch of the Self-Achievement Network, and it's going to be called the Self-Achievement Network Show. So the show is the live part. The rest of it in the group is whatever it is you want. And remember, this is your network, okay? It's not really my network. I just created the framework for it. And I also, have been the host. I mean, I host this particular show because it's my show, but you want to go live and do something on your own, please feel free to do that. Okay. And I will talk to you later. Have fun. Have a great day, a great week. It's Monday here in Chicago. It's still a little bit chilly outside. It's like 40 degrees Fahrenheit, cold. And yeah, so I'll be back very soon and randomly when I'm ready to go live. And I will talk to you guys soon. Be well. Remember to stay inspired and have fun. Talk to you soon. Bye bye for now.